Welcome to Home Biz Tax Talk. My name is Lysandra Everett, and I am the Home Biz Tax Lady, where I help home business owners win the tax game. Home Biz Tax Talk airs Monday through Friday, 9 o'clock-ish. And when you tune into my show, you're going to hear about topics that are important to the home business community. Today, I am talking about the S Corp Election. All right, so here's the deal. I had a gentleman reach out to me. He has a single member LLC, and he wanted to know if he could file a late S Corp election. Okay, so here's the deal. Let's talk about business structures. Okay, the thing about an LLC that makes it so attractive is, one, it's easy to set up, and two, you can file for corporate election. You can file to be treated as an S corporation or a C corporation. Okay, that's great. Now, the thing about it is, and I guess the bigger question is, how did you run the business? Okay, because if you have an LLC and if you didn't have employees, if you didn't have any of that stuff, it really might not make sense for you. But if you had employees and all of that, did you file employment taxes? Did you do all of those things that are required to run your business like an S corporation? Okay. Because see, if you didn't, then you're about to open up a whole can of worms that you really might not want in your face. So it's really more important about how you run your business. Because with an S corporation, here are the things you need to know about an S corporation is that, number one, you can only have 100 members. Okay. Number two, not one of those members can be a foreign person. A husband and wife count as one member. So if you have a partner in your S corporation that, let's say, Delshawn and I are partners in this S corporation. She goes to, Colombia or something and meets Rico Suave and gets married. Well, now she can't be a member of my S corporation, or we're going to have to be a C corporation, because since her husband would then not be a United States citizen, and husband and wife count as one member, then all of a sudden she can't be a partner in my business, or we're going to have to change structures. So you have to think about all of that, and it's not just going to Google and saying, "Oh, I heard about this S Corp, late election and all of that." So, but now if you've run your business properly, if you've run your business like an S Corp, you absolutely can file a late election, but it must be approved. It's a Form 2553. I'll let you know that. But you also have to explain why you did not file why you didn't file the election on time. Okay. So it's not just, I'm going to file this late election and everything is hunky dory. No, the IRS actually has to approve that. But even with that, see, the thing about with business structure and stuff is you can fix a piece of paper. You can't go back and fix how you ran your business. So it's more important of how you ran your business than the paper. Okay. That's really what it boils down to. Because if you did not run a tight ship with your business, meaning that your business is not even set up as its own separate identity. It's just you, and you got, commingling of funds, where you're paying for personal stuff out of your business account and paying for business stuff out of your personal account. If you've got all of those things going on, I'm just going to tell you, I don't think you should do that. I can't make you not do it. I'm just saying, I don't think you should. Because see, if you have not paid employment taxes, even for yourself as an S corporation, you are an employee of the business. You issue yourself a W-2. You pay employment taxes on yourself. If you have not done those things at this stage, then no, you do not want to go back and you don't want to file a late election, because see, then when the IRS comes knocking for their late employment taxes and all that, and you get those extra penalties and whatnot, that's what you're inviting. So, so this year, if you really have not run your business the right way, then you just might want to leave it on that Schedule C and call it a day. And then going forward, get yourself established properly. Get your business separate, get your money right, start, paying your employees the right way, including yourself. You have to set a reasonable salary. pay yourself and remit those employment taxes to the IRS. Those are the basic things that you have to get in place. And if you are making enough money to where you are, looking at having an S corporation, you need to hire some help. Okay. You need to be focused on running your business. You do not need to be, the chief cook and the bottle washer. Okay. You need to really get some help so somebody can really help you with your payroll and bookkeeping and all of that to keep you legal. Okay. And to be a fresh set of eyes on your books to let you know, how your cash flow is going, to let you know, hey, that, make sure your payroll is run properly, all of your reconciliations are done and all of that. That's why you need to hire some help so that you can continue to grow your business. You cannot do it all. Okay. Because if you could, then you wouldn't be asking me about filing this late S Corp election. Okay. This is what I'm saying. So let's look at how we're operating businesses, okay? Even if you are a sole proprietor right now, you really need to start separating your business from you. Go ahead and move to the LLC. If you have enough income to support the financial part of owning an LLC, every state is different. Some states are cheap. Some states aren't, okay? And no, you do not need to go and file your LLC in Delaware or Nevada because you're gonna have to file as a foreign entity in your home state. So don't be trying to be slick, getting the half information. That's the whole information right there, okay? So just save yourself some headache, file in your state. All right. So if you are generating the income to support you being an LLC, to pay for the bills that come with that. Okay. If you got to pay the cost to be the boss. If you're generating that kind of revenue, then that's what you need to do is to go ahead and start setting up that legal separation of you and your business. And then as your income grows, then you look at changing your status. So you may go from a single member LLC to an S corporation and possibly even a C corporation if it's all encompassing. There's no one right answer that fits everything, okay? So, but yes, you absolutely can file a late election, but you got to make sure that you're running your business the right way first. Okay. That is the most important thing. Like I said, you can fix paper, you can't fix crappy operation. All right. So I really hope that answers the questions and, gives you some insight on business structure, because, I think what happens is that people say, okay, I'm just going to go and I'm going to be an S Corp or I'm going to be a C Corp or whatever, but you're really not understanding everything that is required to run those entities. Okay. That's why you need to hire a professional to really help you with this process. I know lots of people go to LegalZoom, but here's the thing. LegalZoom will let you essentially do what you want to do. Doesn't necessarily mean it's the right thing to do. So even if you do go through LegalZoom, you really need to consult with the business attorney, to help you make sure that, all of this stuff is in place and, and you're operating on the up and up, because, you might not even intentionally do something wrong, but your intent means zero to the IRS when they come for you, right? So when you're looking at business structure, do yourself a favor, consult with the CPA, consult with the tax professional about what is the best structure for you, because there's all sorts of things that are involved that, you're not going to necessarily find it on Google. Google answers one question. When you go Google something, you're answering one question. One question isn't going to satisfy business structure. Just not. Okay. So, yeah, business structure is not something to fool around with. Make sure that you get some, some good consultation about what to do, how to do it, all the things that are required. All right. So that's it for me for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning into Home Biz Tax Talk again. We are here Monday through Friday, 9:00-ish. And if you have not booked your consult, make sure to do so at bit.ly/capital E, capital T, capital S, capital T, tax 15. Okay. The link is in the comments. So if you need to book your consult, you most certainly can do that. All right. You guys have a fantastic day, and I will see you next time. Bye.